May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and GMA is celebrating with a look at the rich history and culture here in the U.S. This morning, we're starting with New York's Chinatown, getting back on its feet as we turn a corner in the pandemic. Eva Pilgrim here with the story. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. Most of the businesses in New York's Chinatown are small, family-run businesses, many now run by children or great-grandchildren. So when the pandemic hit, the community looked out for each other in just that way, like family.
Here in the heart of New York City's Chinatown, there are signs that life is slowly getting back to normal. It's a welcome relief for many. The global pandemic wreaked havoc on this close-knit community, both financially and emotionally. Once thriving businesses now permanently closed, and residents concerned and in some cases fearful for their safety.
Asian lives matter!
As racist attacks continue to plague the Asian American community here and across the country.
Grand opening!
Pearl River Mart owner Joanne Kwong rallying to take care of her neighbors, especially the elderly.
We've done a couple of different initiatives that we're super proud of. One is called Light Up Chinatown, and we ended up having people adopt a lantern, and you can go visit your lantern in Chinatown. It basically brightens up the street for our elders, walking the streets at night so that they feel a little bit safer.
Established in 1971, Pearl River Mart became the first Chinese department store in the U.S. Today, a new location and a new chapter in a long history.
It's about bringing people together, providing a space, and for 50 years, because this is our 50th anniversary, Pearl River has been that community space for Chinatown and for the Chinatown community. We feel very proud to be Asian here, and we want to share kind of culture and space with each other, but also with the rest of the city.
We were visiting Pearl River Market around 10 years ago, just the double whammy of COVID and with like a lot of what's going on in the city, so I thought it would be really good to support it.
And here, 200 feet that will take you back in time. Doyer Street, home to Wilson Tang's Namwa Tea Parlor, which just last year celebrated their 100-year anniversary.
One of the major challenges during the pandemic was just keeping our staff safe. We had interesting schedule, like we were open a little later, we'll close a little earlier. The business was concerned was keeping our guys in a safe place.
Wilson is heartened and inspired by his community's actions.
I am really proud of today's young adults who are mobilizing to help the elderly in need, help sign up for vaccines or to help them with personal safety devices, just advocating for them because we're not here without them.
Being in lockdown for the first month, of course, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of fear, but I think that's when ideas started bubbling within the community. How are we going to help the businesses that aren't surviving?
Like Wilson, Corey Ng, too, was born and raised here, opening up Milk and Cream cereal bar 4 years ago. The shop then partnered with other businesses in the area.
When Chinatown really needed the help, when the elderly needed meals, when businesses needed fundraising, everyone came together. It's a lot of little micro organizations doing their individual parts with all the same mission.
The new generation embodying the same resilience and fortitude exemplified by their ancestors who first came to the U.S. and called these streets home.
I would love for my son to take this over. That would be great, just to keep the traditions alive.
And in February, we celebrated the Lunar New Year. 2021, the year of the ox. In Chinese culture, the ox is seen as being hardworking, having strength and determination. And that's something, guys, that many communities are having to lean into, not just the Chinese American community or Asian American communities, as we all try to get through this pandemic together.
Absolutely. It's great to see you.
Good to see you. I'm so wrong.
Thank you for bringing us that beautiful piece, Eva. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.